Hello everyone and welcome back to Cake Radio episode 3. I hope you don't hear that helicopter. Today we will be discussing Depressed Cake Shop Inland Empire, or as they are known on Instagram, Depressed Cake Shop IE. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so to introduce Depressed Cake Shop, I will be reading from you a quote that they have when you first enter depressedcakeshop.com, and it says, "Depressed Cake Shop, where there is cake, there is hope, and there is always cake. We are a global community that promotes self-care through the power of creativity and uses it to raise awareness and donations for mental health initiatives around the world." Depressed Cake Shop was founded in 2013 or 2003. Okay, so Depressed Cake Shop was founded in 2013. I do have notes down here. Emma Thomas is a creative director and PR specialist in the United Kingdom. She conceived the project called the Depressed Cake Shop. One in 4 people will suffer from mental health issues at some point in their lives. The Depressed Cake Shop was created as a unique and delicious platform to raise awareness and discuss these issues while raising money for local mental health charities. At first glance, when I first saw this account on Instagram, I clicked on it, and what I thought initially was that it was kind of like an Etsy shop selling soap, because if you scroll down onto their first line, you see a thank you post, you see soap, and then a cake. So this is where I got a little bit confused. So I started scrolling down on their Instagram, and the first reason why I initially clicked on it is because I saw a lot of the people that I follow were participating in an event, and they were tagging this account. So it intrigued me. Obviously, as we already know and as we read from their website, it is a network to basically create pop-up shops around the world. And let's say that I want to get together with some friends, and hopefully we can soon, friends here in Pennsylvania, that I want to get together with some friends, set up a shop, and then whatever you raise from that bake sale goes to help a charity of your choice. Obviously there's a lot more details that go into that, but as I was scrolling into their Instagram, this is a post that really got me. I was not expecting to get emotional because I've read this post, I've seen the post, and it just makes me really sad to think that there may be somebody out there that feels this way. But the post is a photo of, I think this is their plush, and this is kind of like the Depressed Cake Shop's not mascot, but the little plush representative. I think that's what we're gonna call him. And some other merchandise behind there, a cup, a great cupcake, and a few cake boxes. But the post says, "You matter, you are loved, please don't go." And then it reads, "Today is World Suicide Prevention Day. Please remember this today and always. You are worthy of everything that is good. I can't stress this enough. If you see someone struggling, reach out. You could save a life." And I have shared with you guys, God, I did not expect to get this emotional. But I have shared with you guys before that I did go through a period of my life that I was really depressed. I had to seek help from a psychotherapist, and I was very blessed that I worked at a hospital and the help was free to me. And it just hurts me that there's so many people out there that don't have that resource that I did. And I initially, when I was doing research, And every time that I start doing research, you know, I try to just like look for, sorry, I need to take a break. And the reason that I wanted to bring light to Depressed Cake Shop is because I know there's a lot of you out there that feel like you're alone. You feel like you don't have somebody to talk to. And I remember that feeling. I've talked about it before, where I couldn't even look outside because I felt like as the night was falling, it was the dying of the day, you know, like, so I totally understand the feeling. I don't know how much to say it or what to tell you, but you matter. Somebody loves you. So if you are going through something, guys, I will leave their information below. I will also link hotlines below, websites, places where you can find people to help you, people to talk to. And I'm sorry, I really didn't think I was gonna get this emotional, but it just hits home. And I'm just very thankful for every person that has ever reached out to me and asked me if I'm okay, how I'm doing. Anybody that has offered help, my family, everybody that kind of like, you know, your circle of friends, the people that stay in touch with you. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm doing fantastic. I'm a person that gets very attached to other people's feelings, and I just can't bear the thought of somebody going through something, or somebody that doesn't have somebody to talk to, and that hurts me. So if you ever need anybody to talk to, if you ever have any questions, if you just want to, you know, I don't know, just DM me a sad face. I won't ever reveal you. I won't share your information, but just know that there's people out there that you can talk to. Okay, let's move on. So obviously that post really struck me, and it inspired me to kind of dig deeper and see what else I could bring to you guys that could potentially be helpful to anybody in your life out there. And then let's kind of like look through the website. Initially, you know, you already saw the beginning to enter the website. I read a little bit about the beginning. And then I also did scroll through their page, and initially I thought it would just be kind of like, you know, here's the information to what we've been doing, but they have a lot of categories. They have an about me, they have a shop, they have future pop-ups and past ones, a mission, get involved, mental health resources, and again, I'll link those below. They also have a blog, and their mission, it says here, 1 in 5 people will suffer from or be touched by a mental health issue at some point in their lives. The Depressed Cake Shop is a unique and delicious platform to raise the awareness of these challenges. With the help of our co-conspirators, we facilitate pop-ups worldwide that sell highly customized baked goods as a way to get people talking about mental illness. We provide a safe place for conversation and a unique toolkit that will enable interested bakers and organizers to raise funds for mental health charities through locally organized pop-ups. So I went ahead and clicked on their blog here, and they have a bunch of different articles. One of them being, it says, baking can teach children the importance of hygiene and health and safety, and the fundamental importance of eating a healthy, balanced diet. Then when I clicked on their newsroom, I read through, the industry, the year they were founded, and then it says here, the concept is simple. All bakers need to do is sell great cakes or other baked goods and donate the money to a mental health charity. Why gray? Because the color represents what depression does, and it coats a beautiful life in gray. Many of the Depressed Cake Shop bakers use baking as a way to battle their depression. They decorate the cupcakes, cookies, and other delicious items with designs that represent their depression and encourage discussion. Often underneath those dark designs is a bright pop of color inside, because underneath that gray cloud, hope remains. And I can definitely attest to that after spending 2 years of consecutive counseling and therapy with a psychotherapist. I definitely took a turn for the better. If you met me a few years ago, you wouldn't recognize me from the person I am today. A lot of that I give thanks to God for, because I think walking that path by myself would have been very hard. I thank my family. I thank Marilyn. She was my psychotherapist. My friend Ricardo, because he is the one that kind of saw the signs, and he would sit and talk to me, and then he said, you know what, you need help that is more professional than just sitting here talking to me. So he referred me. So thank you. I will forever be thankful. To my husband, because he kind of always checks in on me, and he's like, hey, how are you? What are you doing? How are you doing? And he genuinely cares and loves me. And again, you guys, I'm sorry for getting super emotional. I hope that this feature helps somebody out there. Please share it with your friends. Please text somebody and ask them how they are. When you see people on the streets, smile. If they don't smile back, it's okay, but you never know if when they get home, that's what saved them. You know, people acknowledging other people, I think, is very important. So just try to be kind. Please share the video, share it with your friends, share the resources, share the website, follow the Instagram account, and share it with anybody that you think might benefit from it in your life. Thank you so much for watching. And again, if you have any questions, any comments, you can certainly DM me, you can email me, you can write it in the comment section below. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.